Palo Blanco to start this care center. It's really like a school, but they also go to public school half day. The sexual perversion, the literacy, and the occult. There's 3 known witches at least out here, and so we wanted to go where there was a lot of need and a lot of darkness to shine the light of Christ. We started with 15 children in 2001, 4-year-olds, and they're now sophomores, and we have 244 children now in our program here. About half of them come in the morning, half of them come in the afternoon. We started doing some testing in the public school of the children that attend the center and the children that don't. And one thing we observed, the school in Palo Blanco, public school in Palo Blanco, only goes till 6th grade. And when we went to test them, there were only 18 children by the time they got to 6th grade in the public school. And they have like up to 50 kids, even more in some schools, in one classroom sometimes. So by the time kids have dropped out, some already, young girls, run off with guys at 12 to 15 years old, and so we lose children that way, especially in the public school, but here too sometimes, because it's just part of the culture. But when we went to test them, out of the 18 kids, 16 of them were in our program. We have provided now for the 7th, 8th, and on up. They go to the school just 2 miles away, but that's a long ways to walk. So a lot of kids just drop off. A lot of them had to drop out to work in the fields to supply money for their family, for food, for just the basics of life. And so we lose a lot that way too, in the public school especially. And then we help them with homework here in the afternoons, and also the ones that make 80% or above, we allow, and their conduct is acceptable, we allow them to go to a private high school in town. They leave with either a technical certificate in computers or bookkeeping at this point. They're trying to add some more right now, but it gives them a jump over the children that don't have that, the students that don't have that when they get out of school. So about 12% in this country graduate from 8th grade. And so really it's wonderful to see how many of the kids do stay in the program and how many do go on with their education. Here in the Dominican Republic, we're in several different towns. We serve over 1,500 children now on the island, children at risk that need a lot of help in their homes, and even taken out of homes for their residential care for the children homes. There's less violence. We have 2 more churches also, which has really helped. So it's not just the care center, but the presence of the Lord in different ways. But there's more stability for the kids at home because they've seen the difference. The parents have seen the difference that it makes in the children, and they see the value of the care they're given here. Since a lot of the parents have never been to school, they don't see the value of the education as much as we like them to see, but they do see the value of them getting a hot meal, getting their uniform to go to public school, because in the Dominican Republic, school is just from 8 to 12 or from 2 to 5:30. So they come here, we help them with their homework and teach them about Christ, and really emphasizing the lower grades reading to help them overcome the illiteracy that's in this community. It's been really neat to see the changes that have come over since 2001 when we started